It's cold for a summer night. I text you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother, but figured I gotta try. And you say you're busy, but I don't believe you, it's keeping me up at night. The way my emotions keep turning around, can keep it inside, no. Here we go, we go, we go. And let the roller coaster ride begin. Here we go, we go, we go.
Look, step one, complete. Can you pull that out of there, bud?
Yeah.
You gonna do it? Thank you, sir. We already talked about this, but I'm gonna try to do this one and see if I can see what happens before I do all of them.
I gotta repair brackets I broke.
What we talked about off camera was the glossifier of the PLASTIDIP. So you have to put a top coat. You don't have to. It makes it last longer if you put a top coat on PLASTIDIP. And I have glossifier PLASTIDIP and glossifier Rust-Oleum peel coat. I did not like the Rust-Oleum peel coat. I don't recommend it if you're doing this. Maybe it's good for some things, but it was a pain in the butt when I used it. So what we're gonna do, Tim thought his other one was matte, and I had actually used the glossifier on it, and he liked it, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna use the glossifier. If he hates it, we'll put another top coat of the matte. We'll have to go out and get some. We'll put some matte on it. First coat's done. After all that.
Luckily it's in direct sunlight, so you don't have to wait
First
long.
coat done. I'll probably wait about 2 minutes in between each one.
Let's just do it all black. You can smoke the XSP. How about that?
Did you get that on video? Wipe it off. Can you wipe it off? I see where your mouth went. Wow, were you eating it? Yeah, was it yummy?
Is it nap time yet?
Actually, yeah. Here, you ready to go take a nap? Oh, now you're gonna be quiet because you don't want to? You wanna go night-nights? Even the first coat, look at the black. Look at the difference between this and that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
How like matte black it is. I've done 3 coats on this and that. I just did the first coat on that.
Where are you going? What are you doing? You were saying? I was distracted by someone going wee. Anybody seen a kid? Anybody seen a kid? There's a kid. What are you doing, buddy?
Now I used to be really bad about overspray. I'm really not anymore, but I don't want to mess up Tim's truck.
Please don't. It's already messed up enough.
Hey, I didn't say it.
I know. You did. You said it
Not
earlier.
on camera. But the easy thing is he's want black. Guess what color his truck is? Black. Uh-oh. Get up.
Action.
Okay, so this has 5 coats on it. This has 5 coats on it. Do you want me to do the glossifier or do you want it left like that? If you leave it like this, it won't last as long. If something scratches it, it's easier. You can just redo it.
I guess we can try the glossifier. Okay.
So show a before and then we'll cut to after. All right, this one has had 5 coats of black PLASTIDIP and 2 coats of glossifier top coat. So it is dry and we are going to go ahead and start peeling. Woo.
I don't think it's attached.
I don't think it's attached. These are just for looks. This is the only one that we were kind of worried about, that it may not do very well because of where it is and all the divots. So it's starting to peel, and see how it's peeling in a nice, easy piece. That's exactly what we want, and it's looking like this is gonna work. Don't rush on it. Take it slow. I could probably put more black on it. I'm seeing some little spots, but
when we do all of them, you can.
If I do say so myself, that looks pretty good.
Yep, it works. Shiny bad. Darkness good. Shiny bad.
So is that what you want?
Darkness good. I mean, it's one of the things I want.
What?
What?
You want me, baby? Aww. Okay, so is that what you want? Like, you want me to do all those?
Sure.
These ones are super easy. A beginner could do this, because I was a beginner and did it. You can show there's overspray. Just use some alcohol and wipe it off. It's inevitable. But these ones pull at an angle and the whole thing just comes up. Now it's going to be harder to get it up, but I've got this side.
Yep.
So you can use plastic tweezers if needed for harder ones to get in these little grooves in here. Is impossible to do with adult fingers. You can do this inside, it's much easier in a garage or something. You don't have to deal with overspray. So it should just peel right off. This one does take a little bit longer because you have to go through each letter. But see how it just pops off. I'm gonna leave the tape there in case I need to pick up any on the inside. And this is why you do thick coats. I did an extra coat on this one of both the black and the clear coat because it makes it easier to remove. And we're just going to keep going ahead and peeling at an angle. This one's going to be tricky. See how it broke off in there? We'll have to get that with tweezers. And I imagine this one too. Yeah. So I'm not doing anything special. It's just coming up. hoping you can hear me. It is getting very, very windy out now. As you can see, I have taped off and done the PLASTIDIP on the bolts. I have completed that emblem. I've also started on this side, finishing up these. These have one more clear coat to go. I'm only doing the back fenders right now because this part has water in it. So he's gonna need to fix that. So we're gonna hold off on that until we figure out about what's needed to take that off. So we're moving right along. Tim is downstairs in the basement working on the hood, not the hood. That thing. I can't think of what it's called right now. Oh my gosh. Wyatt is sleeping. Tim has not seen the back fenders with the bolts black yet, so I'll try to get his reaction here in a minute. Okay, I just finished. Tim's coming. I told him that I have good news and bad news. There's no bad news. It looks great, but he's freaking out. He said he's gonna shoot me if I did something to his truck. So we're gonna wait for him to come around the corner.
What? It looks good. What's the bad news?
Just look around your truck.
You like put a gouge in it, didn't you? I mean, it's not like you can tell.
Doesn't it look good?
No, it does look very good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks really good. That's a good job on that.
Do you want to know the bad news?
What? You're out of black or what?
It only took one can to do all of this.
So what's the bad news?
That is the bad news.
That it only took one can?
It only took one can of PLASTIDIP.
To do everything we're doing?
Yep.
No, it looks good. Where'd my grill go?
You like
Emma,
it?
what'd you do with my grill?
Stop. That's what the word is. I knew it would come to me eventually. Well, I couldn't think of what it was called, so I was like, that thing, you know, the thing. That's done over there too.
It looks fine.
It just looks fine.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Does the part
The part that you did looks great. How about great?
Do I get a hug for it?
Later.
A kiss?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Oh, now?
Mwah!
I don't even like you, so I just use you for your plastic dipping skills.
I love you.
So, how are we gonna run on that?
Well, we have to wait to see what the people say.
Yeah, people. Okay, cool.
I've never rhino-lined anything. My vote is PLASTIDIP.
I bet that'll come on.
Look at that fine specimen.
What? What else am I looking at? I locked the door so you can't mess with the inside.
Nothing. That was really it.
Okay, excellent.
Sometimes it doesn't come off with the tape, but it's rubber. So all you have to do is grab a corner and start pulling. So even if the tape doesn't pull it off, no big deal. Just pull it off yourself. Finished. Yay! All of them are done. Put them in the front. And I just want to throw out there, I have not taken off my slippers all day.
Soccer mom.
It's been a good day.
I wanna be loved by